Today I'm going to tell you guys why I stopped roller skating. Okay? These are my skates. My Impala skates. Yellow and, well, yeah, yellow and pink. The laces were once yellow, but I switched them out for these periwinkle color ones because they're much longer. And the yellow ones were not that long. I still have the yellow ones. Oh, I remember this day like it wasn't yesterday. Because I can't remember every single detail, but I do remember, of course, the horrific details. And so it was a Wednesday. It was August 28th, 2019. I worked an early shift at work at 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. So a nice little cute little 6-hour shift. And then I decided to bring my roller skates and my my helmet and all my gear to skate. And I told my boyfriend meet me after work because we're gonna go roller skating. So he brought his gear. Well, actually he was already wearing his gear. I brought mine with me to work. And I was so excited. I mean, it was a lot of work to bring my stuff with me on the train, like carrying my roller skates. They're so heavy. But I was like, this is gonna be so fun. We're gonna just roller skate and skate downtown Manhattan and like go along the west side Riverside Park. It was gonna be amazing, and it was amazing at first. So after work, I put on my helmet. I do have to say that this was a particularly exciting time for me to wear my helmet because I had just cut my hair. And so before, my hair was so big and the helmet would be so like hard to put on, but now my hair was short, so it was just like bloop, my helmet was on. So that was fun. And we start roller skating. It was fun. He skates way faster than me. Even though I got my roller skates before him, I got him skates for his birthday last year, and he's been practicing way more than me, and I'm not as afraid as me. So he was like skating faster than me, and he was leading the way. And I was like just having fun, enjoying. Like, it was a nice, beautiful summer day in August. Who would have known this would be the last, literally the last time we both roller skated? So we're skating, and we get to about Chelsea Piers actually. And there's a skate park nearby, so we kind of like, he skates up there. He leads me to that skate park, and I'm like, nah, I don't want to go in there. Because you have to, I don't know, I wasn't ready for it. So we decide to leave, and then as we're leaving like Chelsea Piers, if you've ever been to Chelsea Piers, okay, in New York City, there's like a ramp for where it's for cars to, it's for people too, but it's kind of like a ramp for cars usually to drive into the driveway. So we're going out of Chelsea Pier, so we're skating down that ramp. So he's used to skating ramps. He's used to the skate park ramp little things, jumping up and down, skating, da da da. If you watched my first time at a skate park video, that was literally my first and only time at the skate park. And the first 2 times I went down the ramp, I fell. But this is different though, because we're going down the ramp, but also to continue going further downtown, we had to make a right turn. So he goes down before me, and I'm looking at this ramp like, maybe I should have went down backwards, because that's the easiest way to go down a hill or a ramp with roller skates, is to go down backwards so I could be on my stoppers. And so if I lose my balance, I'll fall forward, and I could just like, you know, prop myself up in my hand or something like that. Actually, am I supposed to do that? You're supposed to do this. If you fall, you're supposed to do this. You're not supposed to do that, because you could hurt your wrist. So I see him go down the ramp, and I'm thinking like, okay, you know, I'm kind of scared, but I'm like, I'm gonna do this. Like, you know, I'm gonna overcome this fear of going down this ramp. I'm gonna do this. So I go down, but I go down forward, like I'm facing forward. I don't decide, let me be safe since it's my, like, literally just like my third or fourth time going down a ramp. Let me go down backwards. But also, the most important thing about this ramp, that going down this ramp, is that I had to make a turn. If I had to just go down the ramp and keep going straight, I would have been fine. But because I had to go down and immediately make a right turn after the ramp, was the problem. So he goes down, he makes this cute little right turn, and he probably still skating. He's just waiting for me to catch up with him. I go down the ramp, and I try to, like, okay, I'm going down the ramp. Okay, that's how I skate. I'm going down the ramp, and then I try to turn, but another thing is that at the end of this ramp is like a sidewalk area for people to walk, and then there's the street. So there's the street, the ramp. Okay. There's the street, the ramp. Wait, what? There's the street, the sidewalk, and then the ramp. So street, sidewalk area, then the ramp. So it's just like different levels of ground and different textures of ground. So the ramp is smooth, the sidewalk area is a little bit bumpy, and then the road area is a little bit more bumpy. And so I go down, I try to make my turn, and then I fall down, right? But okay, it doesn't matter. People fall. But I fell, and what happened was my hand. So let me demonstrate, I guess. I'm going down the ramp. Okay, I'm going like this, right? I don't know what my hands were doing. I'm probably going down like this, and then so I'm going down like this, and I'm trying to make my right turn. Something happened, and I tripped, right, on probably the sidewalk area or the street area. And then I think it was the street area, because I think I fell onto the street, like literally where the cars go. But luckily it's like a side part of the road where not a lot of cars go. Only the cars that want to go into Chelsea Piers are gonna be there. So I'm going down, I turn, I fall. My hand, this hand is underneath me. Like, for some reason my hand is near my body, and so I fall like this. I fall like this, and my body crushes my thumb. Like, I literally feel my thumb crush. Okay. After that happened, I was just shocked. I was sad and upset. Sad that, like, I didn't make the ramp. Upset that I fell and kind of embarrassed myself, and now I'm literally in the middle of the street. And then my boyfriend is a little bit further ahead of me because, you know, I don't know, he thought I was gonna make it. So he comes back to help me, and he just thinks it's just like a normal fall, like nothing, not a big deal. But I'm like, I think I broke my thumb. I'm like, my thumb, I felt it. Oh, do you know? I don't know. I never broke anything before in my life. Like, I never broke a bone. As far as I know. No, I never really crushed any limbs of mine. So, my body falling onto my thumb, and I just felt it go the wrong way. It just went like, but it wasn't as bad as I thought it was. But it was very painful. It was super painful. So we roller skated a little bit more until I couldn't take it anymore. And then I felt like I was gonna cry. And I don't cry, okay? I don't be crying like that. Only time I cry is when I'm watching like an emotional movie. But besides that, in real life situations, I hardly cry. And so I'm like on the verge of tears, and I'm like, I can't roller skate anymore. I'm like, I cannot roller skate anymore. My thumb is throbbing. I had on my wrist guard. So I took off my wrist guard, and I look at my thumb, and my thumb is like swollen. It looks like purple. It looks blue. It looks pink. It looks all the colors of the rainbow. And my boyfriend is just like, what do you want me to do? So I tell him to get me some ice, and I told him to just go to the nearest store wherever he can get some ice from and get me some ice. So he roller skated away. He wears inlines. He skated away to go get me some ice, and he took forever. It may not have been that long, but the pain that I was in and being alone, and I don't know, I couldn't contact him. I think he left his phone with me. Okay, so it felt like he took forever to come back. He finally came back, and then I take the cup of ice, I put my thumb in the cup of ice, and I feel like at this point I thought my thumb was broken. I thought I broke my thumb. I wasn't sure because I never broke anything, like I said. But really what happened is that I probably just sprained a muscle and like really hit my nerves, so it was hurting me a lot. But we went to City MD, and it was, they did an x-ray and they said everything was fine. My thumb isn't broken. They told me just to put ice on it and it'll be fine. My thumb was hurting me for months. Like seriously, to this day, sometimes like if I do something weird to my thumb, if I get weird pressure on it, it still hurts. But they said it wasn't broken. They did an x-ray on it, and that x-ray cost me $400 because my insurance didn't cover it. So it was just like, I wish I didn't go to City MD. I wish I didn't go to whatever, what is it called? Urgent care. I wish I didn't do that. I should have just not have done that. But also on that same day, after we realized like my thumb is like messed up, when he was skating back, we realized that his skates, let me show you. He has inline skates, right? His skates, the bottom part of it, like see this part, the wheels were detached from his boot, and so he didn't feel safe skating anymore with the skates that he had. What do they call? Inline skates, rollerblades. He didn't feel safe skating with his rollerblades anymore, so he took them off and he had other shoes, and that was the last time he skated, and that was the last time I skated. I didn't want to skate again because my thumb was hurting me for so long, and then it got cold, the winter. Now I would skate again, but quarantine, so I don't have space in my house to skate. I would skate in the hallway, but it's just like, it's kind of weird. I could skate outside, but it's like, maybe I'll put some skates on and skate again. But that's why I didn't skate from August until now, and I just have my roller skates looking all cute sitting there waiting to be skated again, because I fell and sprained my thumb and it was hurting me for months. Thankfully it was my left hand and I'm right-handed. Yeah, but that's my story. Please like and subscribe to my channel. I have more videos coming your way. Let's see if I'll go out there in quarantine and maybe skate. I don't want anyone to tell me nothing. That's the problem. So yeah, bye.